All right, so we can't go to the Elysian fields, but we can go. Yeah, he didn't want us to go there. It's still there. I guess we could go there. Look at that cheese. But he did kind of warn us off, and we got demoted already. So that might be one of those decisions where you make the decision, and that's a noob move, and you fail the mission. So let's leave that for later. Let's do this one first. Just to make sure, you know, we don't want to sell on the case. Actually, you know what we forgot to do? Let me do it right now, too. We did forget to switch the outfit. Let's get it. Let's wear the new outfit. Why not? Why not throw on? Look at this. Hey.
You can drive.
See if I can keep my hat on.
The shame about Chapman. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Well, it kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches. You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe.
America.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a...
Ooh! Oh, we got to fight!
You black head.
Oh, got him leaning! Ooh! Oh, he's missing. Get down to the ground. Let's get it. Oh, he's too slow. Got him. He's in a suit. Ooh! Bus driver uppercut that man. Grab him. Oh, the headbutt. Oh, he's getting back up again. Ooh! Ooh! Damn!
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
We laid that man out. That was beautiful. All right, the music is playing. So let's see what we can find. Oh, it's rumbling.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
I'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Built on the cheap. Oh! Sheesh! That's that poor quality.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Oh, okay. He still wants to go and put his career at risk. Let's get it. Let's get it. He wants to do it. So we're ready.
Can you drive to this one?
By selling.
With affiliates.
All right, so we're pulling up. Look at this fancy place. Look at me looking drippy.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Yo, we looking hella drippy in that cutscene.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Sheesh. Good thing we switched our outfit, right? Let's get it.
May I help you?
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Hey. Wow, look at this place.
If you like a cigar? Drink, boys.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
Biggs.
Wow. So this is what it looks like. Look at that. They've got neighborhoods pre-built. And look at the prices. I used to always see ads like that. They would show that like a house right back in that time, you'd buy a house for like $14,000. That was the price of the house. Look at that, $9,000. You could actually get a house in Detroit for $9,000. Today. Oh man, if you don't believe me, go look up the listings. You'll see a house. That obviously that's the bad part of town. You don't want to live there. But yeah, you pay $9,000 for a house out there, cuh. I like these designs. These are Monopoly prices, cuh. All right, let's go. I don't think there's any
We're
evidence.
investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
All right, 4 questions. The president. Oh man, this is going to be good.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
He's got his eyes closed. Look at this cheese. We can't even see his eyes. Wow, that is the first time that I cannot see the eyes of the guy that I'm questioning. So I'm going to say that man's lying, cuh. I'm going to say that man is lying. Can we accuse, though? Let's see. Link to the arsons. Let's take a look at this. Houses to be demolished. Origami crane. Elysian field flyers. Or cement holiday. All right. I don't know if... because the flyer we've already talked about. I don't think it's the flyers because we already talked about that. All right. I don't think he's telling the truth, so... He's smirking. So he ain't telling the truth. We're just going to say he's lying. I don't know if we can accuse on that one. On the link, because I don't think there's a direct link. At least not for this question. So I think I'll just try bad. Hopefully this is right. I can't even see the man's eyes, cuz. Look at this. Look at him.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Okay, we got it right. So the way that he was acting, right, his movements, he was lying. Clearly. We can't see his eyes. This could be a tough one, though. All right, promotional travel contest. Here we go. Here it is.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
All right, he says he's not familiar with that one. His eyes are moving. We can't really see the eyes, but look, there. Ooh, he looks stressed. Ooh, he looks really stressed. Okay, so he's not familiar with that one, but how can he not be familiar with that one? Hold up one second. Right? Because the little thing, that's what it says. It literally says win a trip on the bottom, right? With the lady. And he says he's not familiar. Come on, cuh. Right? It's easy work. Pack that man up. It's right there. Let's see what he says. We're going to accuse and see if he comes clean.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
All right, well, that's easy work. He just lobbed it up right there, wide open on the break. We got the flyer with the trip right on the bottom. Right on the bottom of the flyer. Come on, cuh. And he smiled. Isn't that him? Is that him smiling on the thing? Look at that cheek. That's tough. All right, let's go ahead and let this fly and end this man's career.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Oh, he's trying to pass off the... Look at that. Oh, we got a trophy, too. He's trying to pass that off onto the government. Oh, is this man a politician? He's trying to pass the blame to somebody else. He doesn't want to take accountability for not knowing about a promotion that his face is on. Come on, cuz. Local land acquisition.
You've made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
We work around them. Wow. All right, so once again, he's smiling at us. Look, he's smirking. Eyes are closed again. I mean, this is hilarious. This man's eyes are literally closed. He is squinting as we're talking to them. The lights are too bright. The lights are way too bright. All right, so for this one, I think local, let's see. Construction, land cleared to allow. Pour cement quality. Maybe we can't accuse anymore. I think we ran out of accusing stuff here. I think just bad cop. He ain't telling the truth. These guys never tell the truth in this thing.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
All right, and here we go. With the last fire that we just saw with the protesters that we had to knock out. Imagine pulling up to a protest and having a fight. You do that today, something bad's gonna happen, right? Back then, maybe you could do that, but today you pull up, oh, hell no. So let's do it. Let's see what he says.
What's Elysian Field's involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
Ooh, okay, so there goes a lob up there talking about, right, the quality. And I think we did have some quality here, right? Because he just said only the best for the heroes. But the building was poor built, right? The thing literally just fell right off. So this man can't, even when he gets to do it, he doesn't get to do it. That's tough. So he's lobbing, right? He's just lobbing us the excuse right there. Yeah, remember when the bricks just fell right off the side? Like we took one out and then the whole thing just fell. Like that's bad. So we might have to let this, let's see if he lobs it again when we accuse.
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
And there it is. See that? My materials inferior. We got it right here. Poor cement quality. Pack them up. So even when they get a chance to do what they're supposed to do, they still can't even do it. That's tough. Poor cement quality. Let's get it.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. Do you suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man, he said I'm on the board of the police pension fund.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
I don't think so. Did I miss a name? I don't remember. Damn, that's tough. I don't remember what names could possibly be. Who knows, cuh? So Chapman was the guy that likes fires? That was the crazy guy that we saw that was watching in one of the other houses? Is Chapman? All right, so look at that. The chat is lobbing it up to me. Chapman, cuh. Herb. They're saying Herb. All right, we're going to go Herb. So look at that. They remembered. Y'all got that memory.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
All right, where could a phone be? How do they not have a phone up here in this office, cuh?
Your boss is a fine man.
Your boss is a fine man. All right, where's the phone at, cuh?
I was walking down the street and that heel sent me flying.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thank you.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not going to ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. We'll get around to it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
I should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Damn, that man is dirty. Sheesh.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an wipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL Calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did, but I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has, Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Look at the feet. Oh, it's a perfect placement. That is the best free throw line dunk yet. I'm not on the line. That was beautiful. Off vert, no dribble, just caught it and went. Just caught it and let it fly.